right, so just tell me your name, how long you've been playing music, and how long you've been coming here to the open mic.
I go by Mauri.
Okay.
Playing music since I was 14, but on and off, hobby. It's something that keeps me sane. I like it, actively good or
How
bad.
did you find the Shillelagh open mic?
Shillelagh open mic. Went to Heart of Gold, and then I met Grace. She's one of the really good songwriters in the area. Asked her, I don't know what, like possessed me. I said, hey, are there any places that local musicians could like try out their songs? Because I really like your songwriting. She said, yeah, Shillelagh or there's other the local, and that's how I found out.
Badass. How long have you been playing here? Like, how long have you been coming now?
I want to say maybe a month, 2 months.
What is your favorite part about doing open mics?
Just how the panic attacks.
So
Just
that nervous, there's a thrill, right?
There's
There's
a
like a
thrill.
rush with getting on stage for you, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. It's the feeling of like it's almost like you go there and you don't know what's really going on once
What's
you're
going to
like on the
transpire?
stage. Yeah.
Yeah, I have that a lot when I play because if I have to be mindful of my alcohol intake because I get a little bit too tipsy and then
Sure.
I fuck up. Yeah, and I start
Yeah.
slipping words. What do you hope to maybe accomplish in the next couple of months as a musician?
Well, I love writing songs, so hopefully practicing, showcasing some of that work, and and maybe getting better at it, and trying to grow as a musician,
For sure.
perform better, get less anxious.
Okay. Do you have any shows coming up or any like releases that you're working
No,
on?
I'm kind of just like one of those musicians that got outside of the closet and wanted to just play for people.
How long have you been doing like open mics now? Like the
I want to say about 2 months.
holy
Like
shit.
it was
Okay.
my first experience, kind of like showing up. I think a lot of people play their music and they keep it to themselves. This is very vulnerable, very like private,
Absolutely. A
So
hundred. I feel that doing this kind of stuff, you're kind of showing the most vulnerable part of yourself.
yeah, it feels.
You're really putting yourself on display in that regard. So, I commend a lot of people that do this stuff. They take the time to come out. We all work jobs, right? Like I just
Yeah,
got
of
laid
course.
off,
Yeah,
but I would come out here and I would work, a basic 9 to 5 where I had to get up very early in the morning. But Wednesdays, Saturdays, Tuesday, whatever day it was for an open mic, that was like a holy day for me. That I didn't give a fuck if I worked 12 hours, I'm still going out to my open mic because that's what feeds my soul.
Yeah.
Would you agree with something like that?
Of course,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm a math teacher.
Holy
so
shit, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it definitely like this is a passion of mine to come and to reserve Wednesdays as like my church day kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. I feel that, dude.
Feed my soul.
Any piece of advice to anybody that's maybe looking to explore music or any kind of facet in this regard, what would it be?
I would say just follow your own instinct as an artist.
Stay true to your heart,
Stay
right?
true to yourself.
Yeah.
And just write what represents you, what comes to your heart.
Would you say that's probably the hardest part about doing this is keeping that conviction? Because I found that that's the hardest for me.
I think, yeah, I think that's the toughest part. But ultimately, everyone will sound like themselves, and that is unique and beautiful.
Absolutely.
So I think any genre of music, coming here is one of the most beautiful things because you get to see all kinds of styles.
A variety, right?
Yeah, a variety of performances.
I find a great inspiration coming out to these events because I don't know who I'm going to encounter or what kind of music or maybe even comedy or whatever spoken word that I'm going to hear. So I feel that these events are absolutely dire to my growth. Help me become a better person overall because I get to connect with other people that have kind of like-minded ideals and ambitions, and I feel that when you connect with people like that, it enables you to kind of like grow even further.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a sense of community, and like just I've seen you perform a few times, and I'm like, whoa, like the style, the aggressive, the tension, all of that is like beautiful to like also experience.
Thank you,
So
man.
yeah,
I appreciate that.
it's and I think that's what we're kind of touching upon, like just being true to who you are is the best advice anybody can get.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Do you have any parting words when we wrap this up? What do you got for me?
Yes, have a good gig, whoever's watching this.
So much, brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. And your name one more time for me, bud.
Mauri.
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 Thanks so much, dude.